Hello friends! In today's video, I'm going to share with you some experiences I had on my recent cruise, what things you have to do and what you shouldn't be doing on the embarkation day, as well as how to use the Norwegian app to book excursions, to book different activities, how to make sure not to miss the special events, as well as get ready and organized for your cruise. Because if you haven't done your planning before the cruise, the first day or the embarkation day is the day to do all that planning, so you don't miss out. If you have never cruised before, embarking a modern vessel for the first time can be truly overwhelming. The embarkation day process for a cruise is like a streamlined airport experience. Cruise lines provide the time window, usually from late morning to mid-afternoon, for arrival at the port. Upon arrival, keep your boarding documents and ID ready. Once you've dropped off your luggage, you need to present your ID and receive your cruise card or wristband. This card acts as a boarding pass, room key, and payment card on board. Before boarding, you'll go through a security line and scanning of all of your belongings for any forbidden items. So make sure you check the cruise's website what those forbidden items are, because they will confiscate them and not let you bring them on board. As soon as you get on the cruise ship, you can go to the front desk and ask for any cabin upgrades. As soon as you can get into your cabin, inspect everything thoroughly to make sure that everything is working and it is in order. Check your shower, toilet flush, lights, and electrical outlets, because the first embarkation day is the time to contact guest services and identify the issue as soon as possible. This is the time where they might be able to give you an alternative cabin. Then you can go freshen up and unpack, and then start exploring the beautiful cruise ship. To make your stay comfortable, make sure you introduce yourself to your cabin steward. You can ask for extra pillows or hangers, or mention if you're a late sleeper. Cabin stewards are always professional, but getting to know yours early can enhance your onboard experience significantly. When you arrive in your cabin, check your daily planner to see if there are any introductory tours or sessions offered by the cruise line. Ship tours are ideal for first-time cruisers, unfamiliar with the ship's layout and generally how things work on board. Keep an eye out for embarkation day tours or introductory sessions at the spa, fitness center, or casino. These often include special promotions or offers to kickstart your cruise experience. The only absolute must-do on the first day is the muster drill. You need to attend your designated lifeboat station to check in, and this is where you will have to report in case of emergency. You have to watch a safety video either on the cabin TV or on the app or even on the internet prior to the departure. The location where you need to report will be marked on your cruise card, so you just need to ask one of the staff members where the station is located. For families with kids, Splash Academy drop-off services are offered only while sailing for children from 3 to 12 years old. Also, late-night services are available from 10 p.m. till 12 midnight for a fee. On embarkation day, you will have to complete a one-time digital registration form. For teenagers 13 to 17 years old, there is Entourage program. They have playstations, air hockey, theme nights, and sporting activities. This way, your teenagers have always something to do, although some activities you will have to pay for. Vacation is a time to let loose, relax, but within reason. One of the don'ts is definitely not to consume too much alcohol. While passengers with a drink package will want to take advantage of its benefits, but it's important to remember your limits, as you don't want to get too intoxicated on your cruise, especially on the very first day. During the first couple of hours, you should go check out the buffet, the Garden Cafe, on Norwegian. You always get greeted by a very friendly staff. It is a great choice of different foods, and it's open all day long. The stations have great variety, and the food is always fresh. Although there are a lot of different restaurants, including the specialty restaurants on the cruise ship, but the Garden Cafe buffet is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so you can always get a snack or something to eat during the day. And regardless the time you embark the cruise ship, the Garden Cafe will be open, so come and check it out. As part of your dining, you get water, coffee, tea, different juices, and lemonades, but you can always purchase Coke products and alcoholic beverages. If you are one of the first people on board, you should not assume that you will have immediate access to your stateroom. Typically, cabins open up in the afternoon, usually somewhere around 1 till 2 p.m. Cruise lines strive to deliver suitcases promptly. I immediately devote myself some time to unpacking. Don't forget that the best place to store suitcases is underneath the bed. This is also the best time to check out your Freestyle Daily for any upcoming activities, dining options, and everything that's happening today on the cruise ship. I also bring a magnetic calendar that I can hang on the wall and mark the times and the activities for each day of the cruise. It could be excursions or special dining events, and for the embarkation day, it's going to be a sailaway party.
You have not visited them yet.
The sailaway party is a hallmark of any cruise, as it signifies the true start of your vacation. While the nature of the parties varies based on which line you're sailing with, you don't want to miss the event. Make sure that you arrive a little bit before it's scheduled to begin, especially if you want to grab a cocktail from one of the nearby bars. As you might suspect, it's a popular activity that many passengers prioritize. Even if you don't want to be in the center of all the action, you won't want to miss watching the ship slowly pull away from the port and sailing into the open sea. Before you pull away from the port, make sure that you've turned off your cellular data on your phone. Roaming fees aren't cheap, and if you forget to turn on airplane mode, you may return to a shockingly large cell phone bill. Norwegian offers you different internet packages, and by default, you can get 150 minutes for free, or purchase unlimited internet based on your preference. When you're in Norwegian app, you need to turn on Wi-Fi and register yourself so you can get access to the internet. Before you connect, they will give you an option to upgrade your internet access, but for this demo, I'm going to keep my current plan. And keep in mind, every time you have to use internet, you will have to log in on this NCL apps page and only at this location, and then come back and log out. If you don't log out properly, your internet minutes will keep running, so you will run out of all of your minutes. You have to manually disconnect. And it will show you the history of your logins and how much time was used for your activities. So let me show you an example. Like if I wanted to go to the internet while I'm logged in and I'm just browsing, the internet speed will be okay to check on your emails or read any articles online. But if you wanted to visit any social media sites such as TikTok or YouTube, and you wanted to stream any videos, it will be a lot slower, or it will not be able even to open up some of your sites. So if you wanted faster internet, on Embarkation Day, you can purchase a premium unlimited internet. And as you see here, for 9 days, it's $260. Every day you log back in, and if you wanted to upgrade at that time, maybe not right away, you can do that. The price will go down slightly, but it's still pretty pricey. It will be in the range of $200. And if you think about it, for a week of internet, $200 or $300 for that premium unlimited fast internet, it is very pricey. So now let's check out their app and see what is available to you. And again, you do not have to use internet in order to use NCL app. Just make sure you download it before you get on the cruise ship. On the app, you get a digital version of Freestyle Daily, where you can see all the activities, the times, the weather, and the port of the arrival for the next day. Here you will also find the schedule of shows, different events at the lounge areas for the kids, for the solo travelers, or for the couples. Norwegian is great at entertainment, so there is always something to do and something going on. So you do have to check the schedule to make sure you don't miss out any events that you wanted to attend or you might like. If you purchased any excursions through Norwegian, they will bring the tickets to your cabin. And you can also see them online in your app. Right from here, you can purchase additional excursions or check the times when your tour starts. Through the app, you can also make reservations for dining. Any special events, celebrations, and birthdays, make sure you book way in advance. Even the specialty restaurants I'm showing you right now can book up pretty quickly for a week in advance. Some people purchase the dining package with a discount, and then they have to make these reservations. So don't delay, don't wait, try to do it on the first day. As you're exploring the activities in the cruise ship, you will find a library, a fitness center, and a spa. On Embarkation Day, the spa offers different packages and discounts, so you can try their services right away. Because it was the first day, they gave us a tour of the spa, but if you were not interested in any massage or services, at a minimum you can get a membership to visit a thermal spa every day of your cruise for a week. You can get away from the crowds and relax, although it is pretty pricey as well. One important thing to mention is don't forget to bring your carry-on bag. When you arrive at the terminal, you'll be greeted by a porter who will assist you with your larger pieces of luggage. And since you won't have access to your suitcases for a while or until your room opens up, you will want to ensure that you pack important documents and valuables in a small carry-on, such as passports, medication, jewelry, electronics, swimsuits, maybe a change of clothes if you want to visit a spa on the first day, or swim in the pool. When you're flying overseas to embark on the international cruise like this one, you need to budget for pre-cruise transportation, and it is an important aspect of the planning process. Scheduling a flight on the same day as the ship's departure is risky. One delay or cancellation could result in you missing the ship, as it won't wait for those who are late. In our case, we were able to make arrangements with Norwegian to arrive 2 days early, so we could spend some time in the departure port. For us, it was Athens, Greece. So we did book our own hotel for a couple of nights, figured out how to get from the airport to the hotel, and then from the hotel to the port. We paid for our own taxi to get to the port, but that was the safest way to get to the port on time and still enjoy our vacation, because most of the international flights were delayed by 3 hours, so there is a very high risk of missing the cruise ship if you arrive the same day. Coming up in the next videos will be the ports of call for this cruise. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, like this video if this information was useful, and I will see you soon. Happy cruising!